go months. You may not want to, but if this don't prove the point, by God, you will go the distance. I'll tell you what, I've about decided if it wasn't for the sex, I could be gay. Hell, then you're just hanging out with your buddies. It's just when they get that look in a deer camp like, hey, you're like, all right, I'm out of here. Women will set you up too. Do not think they won't. Ladies, I really don't think you do it to be mean. I honestly don't. I think it's just part of the game. Like, you ever watched a cat play with a wounded mouse? They won't kill it because then they got nothing to play with. It's just women are in control, fellas. And I'm going to tell you this, and I tell you this not to get a hoot and holler from the women. Women have the power, and that is okay. Because when you relinquish the fact that you have no control, fellas, then you get to be a guy. You don't have to be the man and I'm head of the household. Forget that mess. You can just be a guy, which is great. Because when anything goes wrong, you just go, sorry, I'm just a guy. A long time ago, when my wife and I got engaged, I said to her, baby, I think I know what the key to a happy, long marriage is. She said, what is that? And I said, I'll handle all the hard decisions. You handle all the easy ones. And to this day, 21 years later, we ain't had a hard decision yet. Now back to what I was starting with, that women will set you up. And this is just part of the control thing. My wife was going through my car one night. She said looking for a map. I know it's bogus. Because every time we drive anywhere, she knows exactly where we're going, has no problem telling me how to get there. We could be driving back to our own house, and my wife will turn to me and go, you need to turn left here. Thank God you're here. Hell, I'd have been lost in a field somewhere. Just driving in circles. Cop comes up. What's the problem here? My wife ain't around. I'm going to give you a warning this time. Don't be driving without your wife anymore. We could come up to a stop sign. My wife will go, you're going to have to stop. Oh, you saved my life again. How can I repay thee, princess? Which brings up another point. How come whenever I'm driving and I barely touch the brakes, out of the corner of my right eye, this is what I see. What is... Dustin Hoffman couldn't act that good. And like that's going to stop him from going through the windshield. I mean, let me tell you something. You are never going to hear this on the news. And the woman would have survived the crash, but she didn't grab the dashboard in time. Back to you, Jim. So, see a lot of fingers.
Terrific, yeah. Sure. Fuck. Hi. It's great to be here in the Brooklyn Academy of Music, I think. I was in Brooklyn today and I nearly shit my fucking trousers. This is dangerous. People shouldn't fuck about here. I am a Scottish person. I can't fucking wait to get to Scotland. You frighten me shitless. Look, I'll tell you one thing I do like about New York, though. You appreciate violence the same as we do. You know, you have a thorough, and you swear properly, which is fucking great. You know, yeah, fuck off. I saw a guy. There was a man on a bicycle in Manhattan. There's a black guy on with thighs that could crack fucking walnuts. And he's on a fucking bike. He's arguing with a truck. You're not supposed to do that. He said, yeah, fuck off, fuck off. The man could have made pancakes like that. Fuck you. And I was so impressed. Really, it's really, it's brilliant. It's just the best place. But you know, they could make it even better. You see, Los Angeles does this Hollywood Boulevard thing, which is a con, I think. You know, stars on the pavement. And every fourth one, you never heard of the fucking guy. Harry McPherson. New York should do it. They should do it different. They should don't have stars on the street. Have big splat marks where people have jumped off the fucking buildings. And put their names in it. Or where guys have been shot. You know, when you get shot, they put sticky tape round your body. We'll have that shape on the street. Joe Bananas, oh, fucking great. On hairdressers' floors like that. That's what you should do. Don't wait for those bastards to show you the way. I came here in Concord today, and I arrived before I fucking left. It's weird. Concord, don't do it. I don't like the whole concept anyway of flying in aeroplanes. There's something basically wrong with it. We don't fucking belong up there. We don't. I agree with John Lee Hooker. He said if God wanted us to fly, he'd buy the tickets. I don't like it. And they lie to you all the time. All that shit about in the highly unlikely event. And they talk to you like you're mentally ill. This is your safety belt. It already tells you on the fucking thing. Lift. Oh, I see. Click. I'm fucking lost of that. The thing of that. Don't put the elastic under your chin to fucking do it. I'll tell you the best one. Before putting oxygen mask on face, extinguish your cigarette. Fucking smoke rings coming out your ears? Of course you would. I don't like that fucking behaviour at all because they're lying to us. They're basically just fucking lying. All that stuff's a lie. A sudden loss of pressure, oxygen things will fall down as if by magic. And you can breathe and it's all jolly and you button your safety belt. You'll be very safe with your nice fucking seat belt on. Woo-hoo. Right. When were you ever listening to the news on television and it said, today a jumbo jet smacked into a fucking mountain in Peru. Luckily, all the passengers were wearing seat belts. Sitting there with your fucking life jacket on. Heading upside down for the fucking Atlantic Ocean. I'm all right. Fuck off. Because if they were to tell you the truth, they would have to say, ladies and gentlemen, in the highly unlikely event of loss of power on all 4 engines, then in all probability, we'll go into the ground like a fucking dart. You won't be screaming. You'll be trying to get the seat in front of you out of your mouth. Isn't it the truth? We would be obliged if you wear your life jacket on the way down. This will do you no good at all. But when archaeologists find you, in 200 years, they'll think there was a river here. Now there's one, the fucking life jacket drill. Now you put your life jacket on over your head, and then hold it. And it says put your head through the fucking hole. Pass the tapes twice around your body and tie in a double bow at the side. Right, so the plane's upside down and on fire. It's full of fucking smoke and you're plunging towards the ocean. There's people going, how'd you do a double bow? There's people running about naked going, yeah! Fuck somebody! You can put your finger there. This year, last year I was doing Comic Relief, the British one. And we had to go to Mozambique. I had to go. Other guys went other places, you know. Lenny Henry went to Sudan or some fucking place. Other guys went to other... It's fucking disturbing. I went to Mozambique and I flew from London Airport, Air France, to Maputo. Right? I was desperate for somebody to ask me where I was going, you know. Where are you going? Maputo. Where's that? No fucking idea. Just so I just wanted to be exotic for a while, you know, Maputo. Air France, whoosh, down in Maputo, it was fine, did the bit, all that awful stuff, horrible film, you know, horrible things happening to extremely nice people, it's just the same old fucking story. We could do it, no, I'm not, right, do my bit. Then the following day, we have to go to a place called Chile, which is away in the far north, a refugee camp, 100,000 people living in dire straits. We have to go up and film them. Now, I don't like those little Buddy Holly aeroplanes. I like the aeroplanes that go... They've got toilets and cups of tea. Another biscuit, Mr. Conley. That's flying. I don't like... Fuck that. Right. And I like two pilots. In case one fucking dies. People die all the time, it's just that you're not around, you know. One of those funny, averagey things, you know, people are flopping all over the fucking place. You see funerals, you don't know the guy. Could be a fucking pilot. And he never tells you. When there's only one, he never says, look, I might die here. If I do, this makes it go left and right, up and down. And these foot ones make it go wah, wah, right? Now it would be a wee bit of use because you may be able to stay up until it fucking ran out of petrol. Maybe you could bring it down a wee bit and, you know, be maimed instead of fucking dead. But they know that, the selfish bastards, they know. They prefer to die, and with their dying breath they go, cheery fucking oh. Well, we're going to, I just kicked the microphone. We're going to the airport to go to Chile, to this terrible place. Lovely people, but a fucking awful place. We're in the back of a truck, feeling very exotic. You know, big crowds of people think you're a hero, you know. Wally. Didn't they have...